Don't leave me hanging. It's go time.
Hey everybody, it's Josh South, aka AskJoshy on YouTube, and today we have a game between QXC, the purple Terran, up here on the top right of Steps of War, versus his opponent, MSV, the orange Terran, down here on the bottom left. So, nice Terran versus Terran on a 1v1 map. Should be fun. This is game 2 of a best of 5. The winner of this best of 5 will receive $100 because this is the finals of the Gosu Coaching Weekly Tournament number 5. And last week, the week before this, actually not last week, this was actually played about 4 weeks ago, QXC won Gosu Coaching Weekly number 4. So this would be a repeat performance if he's able to take out MSV. And we don't know a whole lot about MSV, but we do know QXC is a member of Root Gaming. But anyway, he is building a barracks here. It was at 9 supply, so QXC showing some early aggression. Looks like we're not going to be seeing a mirror this time, as MSV is still just building his supply depot as normal. But QXC, again, Root Gaming, he's built his own build order tester. He's an amazing Terran player. He's shown off his mech abilities many times, and it looks like this time he's going to go for something a little different with some early aggression. So sending that SCV across right away, probably to start, oh, I don't know. What do you do with early bunkers? I mean, barracks. I gave it away. Anyway, so he's probably going to build some bunkers here, if I had to guess. He will probably take a look around just to make sure MSV isn't doing anything crazy like himself. There is a gas coming up, as you know, as normal, because Terran really can't do a ton without a lot of gas. And there's a bunker. Heyo, I was right. QXC building that bunker up here in the main area of MSV. He's actually he's rather far away from the main. So MSV still has room to work with, but he is going to be contained. He's not going to be able to expand, obviously, and any aggression he tries to do will be stopped by this bunker. And it looks like MSV is going to try and kill off this SCV before any Marines arrive, but he is going to be too slow as this first one does show up and hops right in the bunker. So now QXC can either wait for a whole bunch of Marines, but MSV basically knows that's coming, so he'll probably want to inch forward with like a bunker here and then a bunker back here somewhere. Slowly move forward with bunkers so that he can eventually kill MSV. But and he's building actually really close to the first one still, but that's in order to keep Marines from picking it off. The Marines of QXC are going to get +1 range by being tucked inside this bunker, so if these Marines of MSV try to take him out, they will, you know, be outranged and probably die. But QXC is going to start doing this dance where he moves in and out from these bunkers to try and get free shots. Just now he was trying to hit the factory of MSV, which is interesting. He didn't get a second barracks. He knows that he's being bunkered up in his own main, but has not built a second barracks to try and deal with it. Instead, he's going straight for a Hellion. And, oh, after that factory finishes, he starts building an armory over here behind the mineral line. Nope, QXC does not see it or has not seen it yet. So that's kind of an interesting play by MSV. He's going for that armory. Looks like he's going to try and make a Thor after this first Hellion. And Fraps is going super slow. Not sure what that's about. What are you doing, Fraps? Why are you at 10? There we go. Anyway, it evened out. This Hellion of MSV is going to move out. He actually skirts the bunker completely. That SCV was killed by some Marines there, and I will watch the minimap to make sure I don't miss what that Hellion does, if he does anything. I'm trying to focus on QXC trying to bait these Marines back into the bunker, but the Hellion arrives at QXC's base. It looks like he's not even going to get one kill before he has forced to run away. Good bunker placement there by QXC and Marine placement to keep him from going all the way up the ramp. So now the tech lab's finished, the armory's finished, and a Thor is building. So MSV moving right along to Thor's. QXC still has not seen that armory. Probably thinks a couple of siege tanks are coming. Probably thinks siege mode is going to happen because, you know, if a tank's parked right here, it can easily blast away at this bunker without any repercussions. So actually, MSV being able to take out that SCV earlier was pretty big, as it basically stopped QXC in his tracks. And all the Marines actually leaving the bunker here. QXC started to salvage it immediately. It looks like QXC's done with his occupancy of MSV's base and is going to start running home. He's basically only built Marines still up to this point. This is the first unit coming out of a factory since he did get that gas so very late. He is building a starport now as well, while MSV looks like the Thor is here, and the Marines are moving out with one SCV as a repair bot, and command center going down for MSV. It looks a lot like it did last game, where he tries to tie up QXC for as long as possible, waiting for that second command center to come in, and QXC's Hellion skirts right past that brave SCV, walking right into the Lion's Den. All these Marines not responding to that SCV. It's kind of funny. Instead, this Hellion is going to try and distract him for a few seconds while this bunker continues going up, but MSV knows it's there. He's already got his SCV in the base, practically. But the bunker is going to finish. These Thors kill Marines in one shot, basically. Like the pow pow, I consider to be one shot. It's one animation, so it does kill a Marine with each double blast. There you can see that animation blowing up the Marines completely. And this SCV, the first one to run into the base, still alive, able to start repairing the Thor as soon as possible. It looks like if we see the production tab, Siege Tech and Siege Tanks and Marines are coming out for MSV, while QXC is building a Banshee. He is going to pull 8 SCVs to try and kill off this Thor and SCV combo, as well as a Marauder popping out here. He does take a couple more hits than a Marine, but the Thor getting super low, drops under 100 health with that SCV dying, but now 2 more in for MSV to start repairing. This Thor is up to 20 kills. Blast that Marine right away. You might as well not even build him. The tech lab was destroyed, so no more Marauders are going to be coming out. Basically, he needs this Banshee to do some work, and it looks like... Where is that Banshee at? Oh, it just finished. Okay. Yeah, so blasting away now comfortably against this barracks with just a Hellion and one Banshee. The Banshee looks like he is going to be floating around to MSV's main base, but MSV choosing to ignore it for the time being. Actually might even be building turrets back here. Yep, there's a turret right there, there's a turret right there. Has he protected his natural yet? No, not yet. But basically just blasting everything in sight here. The Siege Tech finishes. Oh, it looks like Cloak is coming in for QXC as well as that second Banshee, so that first Banshee is back over here at the main. The natural actually is killing off SCVs one by one, but it's not going to be enough, most likely. This starport is finally destroyed by the couple of Siege Tanks and Thor combo. Turrets coming up. Probably don't even need to finish now. You can probably just cancel them since there's no air possibility anymore. That Tech Lab dies. The barracks is most likely going to burn down. If we look, let's catch up on this Banshee back at his base. It looks like another turret trying to come up here, but the Banshee shoots really fast, pew 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 like that, and kills a SCV every single time. But QXC not worried about that. Instead, he lifts off his orbital command and tries to run away, but has nowhere to go. So where are you going? Oh, he's not going anywhere. He's calling GG, and MSV takes game 2. So he's now up. Actually, I won't spoil the other game, or I just did. But anyway, he's up 2-0 in this best of 5, and I will be uploading the entire series, so please stick around to catch the rest of the games. Thank you.